Well, the wheels do sometimes grind slowly, and it seems as if everyone wants to know about the SEC's adoption of the final rule on pay ratio disclosure. So let's focus on that provision first. And let me begin with a question about the timing. Since the Commission adopted the final rule in August, when will the pay ratio disclosure first be required?
Well, on the one hand, not until 2018, because it starts on fiscal years on or after January 1st, 2017, so the disclosure itself will not be until 2018. However, the rules and procedures are so complex that it's good to be talking about these now and planning for them today because of the record keeping that the company's going to have to go through to do this correctly. It'll show up first in, as I mentioned, 2018 proxies. And that assumes, of course, the companies have their fiscal year starting on or after January 1st, 2017. So it'll whenever your quote-unquote 2018 proxy is issued, which might be in the first quarter of 2018, it might be in the second quarter of 2018, depending when your fiscal year is, your starts, that'll be your time that you're going to have to first actually disclose this ratio.
I heard you say proxy statements or Form 10-Ks, Don. So tell me, which filing will actually include the pay ratio disclosure?
We'll see it in the proxy ultimately. It's a filed, the proxy is really a reference document to the 10-K. So it will be either some companies file their proxy with their 10-K, most companies file their proxy separately.
I'm not personally familiar with item 402, Don, but is anyone essentially exempt from the disclosure requirement?
This is something that clients are very curious about. Am I going to have to do this? And if you are a smaller company as defined by the SEC, well, that would be a market cap of less than $75 million at the start of the year, then you're exempt. And of course, emerging companies are also exempt from issuing. So they've pardoned, for now at least, the smallest companies that are public at this point.